Today I'm here with my grandmaster mom, and we're gonna be playing against the strongest new chess.com bot, Agent Chess. He's rated 2700, but I've got really good company here. I mean, my mom, she has a peak of 2550. She's been the strongest woman in the world. You may think though that, you know, my mom being 2400, me being 2000 rated, that our ratings are gonna add up to becoming 4400. Mom, are we 4400 together?
No, it doesn't work like that. Absolutely not.
Anyways, guys, let's get right into it. We're gonna have the white pieces. Here we go. As you can see, we've had our eyes on you for some time now, he's saying. Okay, Mom, what should we play?
I think we play our favorite move. I think that's quite clear.
D4. We play the same move, me and my mom. Okay, E6.
It's not the most common, but it's absolutely possible. It's a little bit like a waiting move just to see what we are going to play. We could play E4 now, it's French, but normally we doesn't play like that. So I think we go for the, this is more
for the normal stuff we typically play. Queen H4?
What is this? Because we know you shouldn't go out with the queen so early in the opening. But
what is this? 2700 getting the queen out like this.
Yeah, I remember Nakamura, he likes to play that. He liked to play that before. He got famous for bringing out the queen so early, but yeah, it's not recommended to do that. So yeah, I don't know what you want to do.
Should we kick away the queen, go knight f3, developing and kicking it away?
Yeah, I think that's very logical, absolutely.
Okay, let's do this. Queen e4, can we not kick it away again? I don't get it, we're getting so many free tempos.
Yeah, the question is, shall we kick it directly or shall we maybe stop? Because if you go knight c3, we want to kick the knight, kick the queen, bishop b4 will be played, so we could actually be thinking of going this little move a3, so when knight c3 comes, it's not possible to pin it. So
yeah, that's very smart actually.
So maybe that could be an idea, just to go with this little move a3.
Let's do it, Mom. Let's see. Oh, he's thinking. No, now the queen moves by itself. He doesn't want to allow us to get knight here with a tempo.
Yeah, but I think this is what we want to do. So I think it's because we want to control the center. The knight needs to go to be on the square where it controls lots of squares, and this is just a very natural move because with knight c3 we are planning maybe to go e4 to take more control in the center. So let's see. So now d6 came, and it's a little bit like he wants to stop e4 from he wants to stop us from playing knight e5 sometime.
Oh, knight e5 threatening the queen. Yeah.
So I don't know. For me, what could be very logical here? I think it's very logical to play e4 to play in the center.
And take a lot of central space.
Yeah, absolutely. And I know black is planning to go e5, but just now we can just grab
just take it.
Yeah.
Do you want to explain, Mom, why having the center is so important in chess? Because I think many people talk about it, but sometimes it's like, you know, why? Why do you want the center?
Yeah, because you get a lot of space, and when you have a lot of space, you have more freedom for your pieces. So that's why it's so important. And we say that these four squares in the center, e4, d4, e5, d5, is a little bit like a bridge. They are the most important squares. And when you manage to get your maybe pawns, you're passing these squares, and you can keep the pawns there, then you're taking more control. You are pressing back your opponent because your opponent does get less space to play on. So this is why these are so important. And also when we have all the pawns in the center, it's easy. We can see it's very easy to bring out the bishops. It's just, we can just take them out now because there are no pawns in the center which is in the way.
It's open.
So that's why we are bringing out the center pawns 2 steps, because it makes it so much easier for us to use our pieces afterwards. So now came this little bishop e7 move. It's a little like a waiting move, but the idea is to move out the knight and then to go castling. This is what black is planning. And also black has a little bit pressure against g2, because if you go out with the
that's what I was gonna ask. What happens if we just go out with the bishop? I mean, the pawn will be taken, but can we not go rook g1 and take this pawn?
Yeah, this is actually something we could do, but I was just thinking if there's something else we want to do.
What if we go bishop e? No, maybe that doesn't make sense. I was trying this because then if takes, queen here, rook here, the queen has to go back here, and then we may have some...
We have some knight moves, but it will take on h2 in the end.
Oh, so our pawn on 8. I forgot about this pawn. What about bishop e2?
Bishop e2, it will grab on g2. We will have to play this.
And what if we take and take? We don't want to do that?
We can absolutely go for play these things. We can do, and then we have to plan to go along castling. Absolutely. They can do bishop e2 take, rook e1, queen takes, we take on g7. Yeah, we can play this. It becomes more tactical, and we know that the tactical positions normal are to the benefit the bot, which is calculating so well. But we can absolutely do that, and then we just playing for long castling, bishop e3, and we go for...
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's the best or smartest thing to do against the bot, but okay, should we try it?
Yeah, we can try it. Yeah, we do that. So we just make a decision, because now it really has to take.
Oh!
It didn't take. That was a little bit surprising. So we could actually go castling here. If e5 comes...
d5.
Yes, we go d5. And if either one is that it will go back.
Yeah.
One is that it will go back the knight.
Move somewhere.
Yeah, normal knight b8 is logical to go knight d7. But it will take some time. And if they go bishop h3, threaten mate on g2, we don't have time to take the knight. We need to play bishop, queen, knight e1 to defend.
Oh, yeah.
And after knight e2, we have bishop h5. And it means that the queen has to move from the g file, and we can take the bishop on h3.
Okay,
so
that wouldn't work. So we can castle?
We can castle, and after e5, we need to go d5.
And we don't want to castle queen side.
Because it's here. But we don't have any weaknesses, even if the queen is there. So I think absolutely we can go.
Okay, then we'll do it.
Yeah, let's see.
He's going for e5.
Yeah, and yeah, so I think we can go d5, because after knight, bishop h3, we have knight e1, bishop knight e4, we have bishop h5, and we win a piece. It doesn't work. So if we go d5 here, I can only see that he needs to move the knight. He can go knight e4, but we will take it, and after bishop h3, we always have bishop f3 defending.
Yeah, and everything's a matter. Okay, Mom, I say we push.
We push, yeah. Yeah, that was quite expected. So now the plan for black is to go a5, knight a6 to bring the knight to c5, and I just think that we want to stop this plan. So I would just
you want to go b4?
I would actually like to go b4. Also the plan now is to go b4. Also, it's planning to go knight f6. We could also go bishop e3. This is absolutely possible. After knight f6, we have knight d2. This is another way of playing.
Just to defend this pawn.
Yeah, so bishop e3 is another way of playing. It will probably play a5, and then we go rook b1.
Can we not go b4 then?
We can go b4 then, but comes a little bit away. Yeah, we could also go b4.
Okay, no, we'll see. So we go bishop e3?
Yeah, that looks very
We get the bishop out.
Mm.
And now once again, if bishop h3, we have knight...
Knight e1, we go. Yeah, we go knight.
We can just go immediately, right?
This is the only move we have.
To defend the checkmate.
Yeah, we have to defend it. Otherwise we'll
Are we missing anything?
And knight f6. So this was the plan. And now the plan is that with knight f6, now it's not possible to go bishop h5. This was stopped.
Yeah.
And so what can we do here? We can move the king. We can go king h1 is one move if we want to do. One move we also could play is f3, but I guess f3 is a little bit. It will a little bit like it will play maybe knight h5, knight f4 later. But f3 is absolutely possible.
And what if we just move the king?
Yeah, but we will need to defend e4 anyway afterwards. So yeah, I don't know. We can go f3 because.
Okay. So you think f3 is the best move just to defend?
It's a possible move. What more could we play? We could also go with some attack to start to go knight b5 and after b4, but we need to defend this. So I think we could go f3 actually. Yes, I think it's fine.
Okay, let's defend the pawn. It actually feels like we're pushing back black a little bit.
Yeah. So what now? Now I just think that we could go knight b5, but then afterward maybe we even could grab the pawn on a7. I'm just wondering, can we do that?
And the idea is that if takes, we're opening up the c file, so it's good for us long term.
Yeah, so I was just wondering. Also after knight b5, if knight a6 comes, we will go b4, and then black doesn't have this a5. So knight b5 looks like a very tempting move for me, yes.
Bishop d8, and then we take.
Yeah, then we can take, because if you go some c6, we will take, and we take on d6. Yeah, yeah, it looks like absolutely we can take. So I just think, yeah, maybe we can go here to play knight b5.
Let's do it, Mom.
Mm-hmm. Because he doesn't want, it's not normal that he took it. But this is not so normal, because positional now, we change the best square bishop. We take with the pawn, and you see we'll have pressure against the c line, castling. Now we should put pressure against I think c7. So it's very logical to put maybe to play rook c1 here. Yeah, yes.
Just placing a rook.
Yeah,
just threatening.
So maybe we'll play knight e8.
Wow.
So now the plan is to go. We're not so happy to make a move like f4 because we will just leave this fantastic square on e5. So so what do we want to do? Are we going to yeah, now the plan actually for black is there are two plans. One is to go f5. Another one is actually to go bishop g5 to change the bishop here. So this is actually one plan. So what we could do here, if we want to, we could play a move like, we could go queen d2, and it's possible after that queen d2 still h6 will be coming, but and then again bishop g5. But it looks like this is
then you'll have to take with the pawn, which maybe doesn't matter. But then I was thinking if f5 that the pawn will become a weakness.
Yeah, no, the pawn on g5 will actually be a strength for black.
Okay.
Because with the pawn on g5, we cannot attack in a good way, and it also prevents, so we cannot play f4, we cannot take more space. And in general, this position, we would like to go maybe g3 and f4, but we don't have time for this because of, so what, there are two things we could do. One is actually, so maybe rook c1, was that a mistake? Because we want to keep our bishop. We really want to keep it. And so maybe rook c1 was a little bit too quickly because we can now play a move like, we want to have the king. Yeah, we would have liked to play king h1. Maybe that was better before. Yeah, maybe this was a little bit, I was too quickly here. We want to...
I mean, what if we at some point go knight c2 to the front and try to bring up a knight?
To f5. Yeah, that could be an idea. So here, that could absolutely be an idea. Take. We have knight here. Yeah, this could be a bit. So maybe we could start with queen d2 if you want to.
Yeah, and should we do it?
Yeah, but it means we will not, and if they go h6, we have this knight c2 plan if you want it. So now it played like that. It played knight e7. That was logical because the idea could be to go f5. They could later on you can go h6 also. And now we have to see what do we want to do with our pieces. I was wondering if you want to play a move like knight d3, because with knight d3 the plan is to go b4, maybe knight b2, knight c4. We want to get it to a5 and just to create a weakness. And with b4 we are always keeping back. But what is black's plan here? Black is planning to go maybe f5, knight f6, knight h5. And so then the knight on d3 will actually be quite good. And as long as the knight has to stay on e8, it's, yeah, it's...
What do you think about b4 now? Is it too early?
No, we can absolutely go b4. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, we can go b4.
Should we do it?
Yeah, we can go b4. That's not wrong. I guess...
And now h6, yeah, you're right about that.
Now h6 was coming.
To go for this and to exchange the bishops.
Yeah, and now the question is, we could go knight c2 because of the bishop g5 we'll take, and we go knight d3, and we put the knight on f5. That's a good plan. But I'm just wondering, maybe we want to start with a move like maybe rook c3. And the reason is that I want to go rook c3. It's a little bit like waiting for bishop g5. And then the rook is more active. We are planning to put maybe the other rook to c1 and put in more pressure. And also after rook c3, after bishop g5, we will take and go knight c2. But after rook c3, I'm just wondering, is f5 coming some moment? Are we scared that f5 will come? But probably not. We will just take it and maybe we will put knight d3, knight f2, knight d4. We will get this...
this square for the piece.
Yeah, so we will... I'm not sure we're scared about f5. So I just thought, yeah, maybe rook c3.
Let's do it, Mom.
Let's rook c3.
And bishop g5, yeah.
Yeah, and now we can choose two. One is to take and go knight c2, or to go knight c2 directly. So what do we prefer to do? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe knight c2 directly. Maybe we can play that directly as to see what.
And there's no way that you could go like here to get this square.
If you go bishop f4, we will take it. You can go knight d5, but we go away with our queen and we have 4. So,
okay.
So you can, so let's go here without. Let's see, knight b6. They want to annoy the knight d4. But now I just think that we take on g5.
And then we can just bring the knight up.
Yeah, we bring the knight up. So
let's do it. We'll bring the knight up. Okay, with the queen. So he wants to exchange everything.
Yeah, that was quite clever. He wants to exchange because the plan is that he wants to go g6 and f5. So take knight d3, it can go g6.
Can we not go g4 then?
But look at our bishop. It will be a so.
Okay, yeah, it'll be a pawn. That's true, Mom.
No, instead we go bishop d3 in that position, and f5 is still not possible. So I think we change. I don't know. I think we can change. Yeah, let's say we change it.
And we go knight e3.
Yeah, I didn't like it. We go knight e3 here.
You're seeing what he's saying?
Yeah.
But Mom, it's just, this is not like really like what he means. Like the body's programmed to trash talk. Bishop d3?
Yeah, bishop d3, so we're stopping this plan.
Because knight here doesn't work because then this is hanging. So
yeah,
king g7.
So what his plan is maybe rook h8. He wants to put some pressure on h2. But we will in the end. And there could also be, because we could also have a plan like g3, put the bishop more aggressive. And now the question is, we can go, I am wondering if we should just go rook a1, and the plan is to go a4 and a5 to put more pressure here. So this could
rook fa1?
Yeah, it could be rook fa1. We could also go bishop c2, but I was wondering, can I go a5 take? Maybe then it's time for a5 or a6. So that's why I'm...
And if this knight here...
We just go back with the rook, and we will go bishop c2, and we will kick it back.
And then a5?
No, if you go rook a1, you go knight a4, we go like, move the rook maybe to c1.
Okay, and then bishop c2.
Then we have bishop c2.
Should we go there?
Yeah, maybe we could try this. Let's see.
do this.
Because, and now we go rook c1.
Yeah. We go back with the rook. And now I was thinking if a5. But then there's en passant, that's the thing. Okay, now I understand.
So this is a little bit like...
But what now? Can we not just... no. Okay, so this is the idea to go knight c3.
We have other plans here also. Now maybe we want to go knight c4, knight a5. I was wondering, knight c4?
Knight c4 and then knight a5.
Knight c4 and knight a5. Because knight c4, you can never do b6. After a6, we go knight a5. Yeah, maybe we want to do... I don't know if you need to defend here. Because there's only one piece to play with. We will go h3. Maybe, yeah, we will go h3.
What is black's plan? Is it to go knight f6 and bring up a knight here?
Yeah, there will be a plan, but you cannot do it as long as you have the problem with c7. So maybe knight c4, knight a5 is a plan. We could go bishop c2, knight b6, and a4, but we're actually then a little bit bringing the piece back into play. Our knight on e3 is good. It keeps a lot of control in the center. If he wants, we can also always defend h2 with knight f1. So the question is, if you go bishop c2, knight b6, we go a4. The plan is a5, put it away, and then go bishop d3 back, and then the other knight will come there. So it depends on, if you play aggressive, we go knight c4, knight a5, has to go rook b8, bishop to c2, knight b6 and a4. It's a little bit in a way there. So maybe the safest is...
to go bishop c2. Because then if knight's here, we just go back, right?
After bishop c2, knight... if the bishop... knight c3. Yeah, then
we go back.
Yeah, it can go here. I forgot.
Should we try it though?
We can try it one time, yes. Let's see what it will play.
I think it'll go knight b6.
Yeah,
okay, no, I went there.
We just go back then.
Yeah, we just throw in the knight. Knight has to...
Now I have to go, yeah, so it won't change, absolutely. Yeah, we go back, yeah.
There's no way this becomes a draw. What? Wait, what?
We couldn't believe that because we thought that, the bot has so much more rating, it wants to keep on playing, but he was not happy with the position.
What? The bot didn't like his position, so he thought the best thing was to get a draw?
Yeah, it looks like that.
Our accuracy was 90.8, Mom. The bot's accuracy was 87.7. We had higher accuracy than a 2700 bot, Mom. Well, that was a short game. Agent Chess was not as scary as we thought that Agent Chess was going to be. 2700 baht, we drew it. I'm happy with the draw. I mean, we don't know what would have happened if the game continued, but we will take the draw. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoy the analysis, and it's always fun to have my mom here. Thank you so much for joining. I will see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.